Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, the live audience. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the love. Asante sana. Thank you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, this is the Ratchet Show, and my name is Derek Ratchet. If this is your first time, welcome kama kawaida, and remember, this is a family. This is where we talk about entertaining stories, sana politics, and of course we try to merge politics and comedy. And of course, kama kawaida, we usually say this is where we try just to, kufurahia na kucheka and to have a good time. Remember, you can follow us on YouTube. That is Funny Ratchet King. Yeah, follow the show. And of course, you can follow us on Facebook. That is our Facebook page. That is Funny Ratchet King. And guys, this is the Ratchet Show, episode 6. Oh my goodness, I'm so humble. This is episode 6 na nimefurahia sana. So guys, without wasting any time, situanze kazi ama naona gani? Let us get to our first. Because now our first story is about African leaders at Queen's burial. That's the news. African leaders. So last week the Queen Elizabeth alikuwa nazikwa pale London. Was it London? Yeah, of course. United Kingdom, and of course different leaders, more than 200 leaders, world leaders were attending that ceremony or the burial of Queen Elizabeth. And of course, kama kawaida, kazi yetu ni kutafuta makosa penye ilikuwa. And of course, so funny enough is that Joe Biden and Jill Biden, Joe Biden is the president of the United States of America, came with Air Force One and a full escort, of course with the Secret Service, making sure ya kwamba msafara wa rais wa United States ilikuwa packed. Ilikuwa full to the capacity. Hakuna story. Sasa sikia, you'll understand why I'm saying that. Because African leaders and other leaders waliambiwa, they were told to come on commercial airlines. Wakuja na ndege za kubeba watu. Yani usikuja na private jet, my friend. Kuja wewe na ndege kama kawaida, ndege commercial. Kuja, alafu funny enough is that they were put into buses. Wenye watu walikuwa wanaenda pale burial, our leaders walioko kwa basi. Unajua basi kama zile za kwenda trip. Oya, niko kwa basi ya pili oya. So our leaders were put into buses. So some people have said manzeni mbaya. Oh, let us check the video and then we come back. Look at the video of Joe Biden arriving with a full presidential escort, and of course our leaders in buses. Mabasi hapa tu.
Morning, Prime Minister. What's it like to be escorted in by motorcade?
I actually noticed.
Yeah, have you seen that? So they were put into buses. And so some people have said that, of course, watu wengine wameteta wamesema, kwa nini uweke maleaders wetu kwa basi? Uliona kwanza the president of Kenya na the president of Tanzania, William Ruto and Suluhu, walikuwa pale nyuma backseater, Sisi manze tutakaa hapa nyuma man. President alikuwa pale nyuma, Suluhu naye tafutia kabisa kadirisha mzuri pale. And of course they were having a good time. And for me I feel like it's good because some of these presidents mara yao ya mwisho kuwa kwa basi ilikuwa when. So at least United Kingdom iliwakumbusha penye wametoka. So that story manze, watu wameongea positive, negative, and of course just to clarify something, the president of the United States, that is Joe Biden, nilikuwa nimeshasema before, it was full security. Secret Service don't joke. Do you know why they are not joking? United States of America has experienced 4 different assassinations of their president. Marais wanne wa United States washai uliwa, assassination. So for them, they cannot take any risk. That's why we saw the beast. And of course, Air Force One landing pale, full security was there just to make sure that the president of the United States of America was safe. that is what it is. So that's the story that of course is making that. So mniambie, end up kwa comment uniambie, do you think it's right our African leaders walieko kwa they were packed into buses, madere walikafunga hiyo siku. Mimi cheki hii basi imebeba tu wasaidia West Africa peke yake. Watu wa West Africa tuingie. Unaona, so na imagine nimebeba huo dere alijibamba. Dimanze leo nilikuwa nimebeba tu marais bana. Let's get into our next story, guys. Yes. So our next story, let's talk about swearing in. Of course, so last time when I was episode 5, we were saying that, of course, this episode tutakuwa na president and deputy president, and that is what happened. So last week again, of course, we saw President William Samoei Ruto being sworn in, and of course the deputy Riggy Gachagua was sworn in. But of course, kama kawaida, unajua kazi yangu hapa just to see where the problem was. So Riggy Gachagua alichachisha, alifanya ile maneno. Let us see the video and then we come back with more stories. Tuangalia Riggy venye alishine akasema hii kitu najua venye niendanga. See this video.
Gently
serve the people,
discharge my duties, and perform my functions in the said office.
may I request that we take it again, please?
To the best of my judgment.
I'm sorry, let's take it again.
Umeona hiyo video? Riggy alikuwa mbio, alikuwa anasema hatuna masaa, nataka tuapishwe mbio tuanze kazi. So of course Riggy Gachagua manze ametrend this week because of course amepewa jina mpya, anaitwa sai Riggy Gachagua. A Kenyan lady alikuja akasema manze tuite Riggy Gachagua Riggy. Remember, this is not the first time at Twitter ama KOT Kenyans on Twitter wamename leaders different names. If you look at watu wenye wanakuanga very active on Twitter, you know that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was known as Jaden. Sasa Riggy Gachagua anaitwa Riggy. And of course I just love that name. Bado mimi nimeipenda. So we are waiting to hear ni nani ataita the president William Ruto ataitwa jina gani. But I just love that name Riggy. At least inamweka more cool, more, you know, Riggy. Riggy. Guys, let us go to our next story, and of course kama kawaida remember to comment hapo chini uniambie, do you think Riggy is a good name to our deputy president manzi? Kabla kusema Riggy Gachagua, that name is so long, so the user like Riggy. So comment hapo chini tuambie what next. Let's get to our next story, guys. And to our next story, well, let's talk about MCAs being sworn in. So last week also, it was a busy week. Different counties were swearing in the MCAs. So that is what was English. That is what was happening. Is that correct? Producer tumesaidia hapo. Okay, long story short, so MCA walikuwa naapishwa pale kwa different counties, and of course kama kawaida mimi nimeshtuka sana. Guys, hata sitaki kuongea. Look at this video niambie tulikosea wapi? This is a CMCA or something. Can you just look at this? Look at the video first.
The County Assembly Committee member of Kisii County that has diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the state of peace, and I the people of Kenya, and I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya and the laws and the Constitution of the Parliament, Constitution of Parliament, that I shall do swear that I shall.
What can we do? So that MC alikuwa anaapishwa, lakini Kiingereza. English. Why are you doing this to people? Alafu the fun thing about this video is that unaona kuna mtu ako hapo kando amekaa tu hivi. Ananikumbusha with the time when we were in school venye teacher alikuwa anasema sitoki hapa kama hujamaliza hujafanya hesabu. Sitoki hapa kama hujasoma hiyo kitu. So the MC amejikaza hapo lakini English imekataa. So manze mimi sijiko debu nikuulize. Mtu acomment hapo chini. Qualification ya MC inakuanga nini? Like for real. I don't see how somebody cannot read. Just reading. I don't see. I don't see why you should not be reading. Kusoma si ngumu. Ama mnasemaje like for real. Let us be real about that. So mi hiyo video imenichekesha sana. Let us get to our next story kama kawaida. And remember guys, this is the Ratchet Show episode 6. So let us continue to the next story. On to our next story, let's talk about ODM in-house beefs. So ODM, of course, this is one of the oldest parties in Kenya. That is ODM, meaning Orange Democratic Movement. So of late kumekuwa na beef. Of course, the party leader of ODM is Raila Amolo Odinga. Kumekuwa na teteshi. Sorry for that. So kumekuwa na a lot of chaos pale ODM. Some of the leaders led by, of course, Babu Owino. This is the Member of Parliament for Embakasi East, and Ole Kina, who is, I think, is the Senator of Narok. Wamekuja wakasema ni aje, hapa ODM kuna story na hatupendi. Mabazu mumetukalia. Sisi vijana tunataka viti, lakini mabazu ndo wanapewa. So apparently, Babu Owino was saying that alikuwa ameshachaguliwa kuwa chairman of PAC. PAC, parliamentary nikomentia hapo chini what's the meaning of PAC So alikuwa members of parliament walikuwa wamesha agree wakasema ni aje Babu Owino ndiye atakuwa chairman, but John Mbadi, who is the chairman of ODM, anataka hiyo kiti, anataka apewe hiyo kiti, ama was it, I don't know, but somehow anasijua anataka hiyo kiti. So Babu Owino wamekuja wakalalamika wakasema it is not fair. First of all, John Mbadi, he's a nominated member of parliament, alinominatiwa na ODM. So they are not feeling, they are not getting that. I will get your sense ya kwamba how can you be nominated na bado unataka viti zingine nominatiwa tayari. You understand? So hizo ndio beef ziko pale, and of course Babu Owino wamesema ya kwamba if you don't listen to what Babu Owino said. Babu Owino alisema if you cannot pay us for our loyalty, we will pay ourselves. So we are waiting to see how they will pay themselves. Guys, let us get to our last story. Oh my goodness. And to our last story. The question is Kenya broke? Is Kenya broke? Is it broke? Okay, last week kumekuwa na rumors mingi. People are saying that some people are saying that the current government wenye wameingia wamepata ya kwamba treasury ilikuwa na 93 million peke yake. So they are not of course these are allegations that kulikuwa na 93 million. Just imagine Kenya mzima 93 million. Mumekaa hapo mnaenda kuangalia bank tuchezeshe hapo na balance hapo hiyo 93 million. So somebody has where the story came from, but people are saying that ati kulikuwa kwa treasury hii ni poach ya government ilikuwa na only 93 million left. Of course this is not so. Outgoing CS of finance, that is Ukuru Yatani, came out and said hizo ni story boss, acheni propaganda. So the cabinet secretary of finance came out and said hizo ni story, hizo ni uongo. Pesa iko ni venye most of the time tunachukua pesa tunarudisha kwa account zinarudi, so that's why watu wanaona ni kama hakuna pesa, lakini pesa iko. Sasa kuna watu wako kwa jaba kutebu goja, kama Kenya hakuna pesa, si tunaweza enda tu tutengeneze pesa alafu tuzipate. Achana watu wa jaba. Okay, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. And of course, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy and I'm so humbled. That brings us to the end of today's show. Remember, this is the Ratchet Show episode 6, man. So thank you so much, man. And I love how you guys muna subscribe, muna view the videos, ama muna subscribe, muna view. Keep on liking the videos, keep on sharing, keep on commenting. I'm just here to do what you want me to do, just to talk about the trending stories, trending stories about politics na nini. And of course, this is what I do. This is what I do, talk about this story. So kama kawaida, we appreciate you so much. Watu wenye wanaendanga pale wana subscribe, watu wenye wanaenda wana comment, watu wenye wanaenda Facebook page. By the way, we have 1.3 something followers. Tuende, let us continue with the same morale. Remember guys, kama kawaida, my name is David Ratchet, one of the most Grammy Award winner, the best show of the year. Sijui kama hiyo imeingiana, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Kama kawaida, I don't take it for granted. And see you next time. And of course, when we meet episode 7, ama namna gani? Episode 6 imeisha hivyo. I love you guys. Thank you.